Hey guys, welcome back to Smart Trader. This is Dias Paul and thank you so much for all your likes, comment, share and subscribe my channel. And if you are a new viewer, then go to our channel and watch all the videos. And if you are liking these videos, then you can go hit the subscribe button to be a part of this large family. For the ones who want additional services, you can contact us on these numbers given below or the website smarttrader.co. And for the ones who want to open an account, you can use the description or else you can go over here and click the link in Zerodha Upstock and create an account and you will be added to our Telegram channel. So without wasting time, let's start off with today's topic. So today we are going to learn our technical indicator, first technical indicator in our technical indicator series. So it's going to be the MACD technical indicator. So RSI is something which I have already taught you guys earlier. So I'll try to put the video in our playlist of this technical indicators. So first now let's go with MACD technical indicator and understand what is MACD technical indicators and what is the meaning of it, how is it calculated and how we should interpret it or how we should observe it in the actual market. So I'll be showing both theory and practical so that all the beginners who do not know ABCD about trading, when they learn these type of videos will help them understanding, and also people who already know what is MACD, they will try to understand how the calculation is there behind it so they can apply the logic when they create their own strategies. So first of all, I would like to say the moving MACD full form is moving average convergence divergence. Okay, so MACD. This is what the full form is if you didn't know. So basically it has been split between this moving average and convergence and divergence. So I'll show you how exactly these are and why this name belongs so. So now let's go to the theory part. So I have few points which I want you to understand first, that this indicator is a trend following indicator, okay, and lagging indicator. So if you remember in my introduction class, I just told you guys we have two types of indicators, that is the leading indicators, one is lagging indicators or trend following indicators. So this is a trend following indicator. And next point is it shows relationship between two moving averages of a share's price. Now if you ask what is the relationship between the two moving averages, I would say these are the two moving averages. One is 12 period EMA and 26 period EMA. EMA is nothing but exponential moving average. You have SMA, which is simple moving average, but they use EMA, that is exponential moving average, which is effective. So this indicator uses 12 period and 26 period, which will generate MACD line. So always remember this, I have highlighted in green. So these two will create the MACD line. And also we use something called 9 EMA, 9 period EMA, that is exponential moving average. That was called as signal line in this particular indicator. So remember, this is MACD line, okay, this is the signal line. These two things you have to keep in mind. And also we have other two factors which you have to just keep in your mind. One is the baseline and one is histogram. So I'll just show you, this was a theory part, I will just show you practically on chart what does these mean and all those stuff. So I've just taken a graph of Reliance for an example. This is just for educational purpose, guys. So so now for the people who do not know, you have to just go to studies and just take out any indicator. There are so many indicators. So today we are going to learn MACD indicator. So type MACD over here. So once you type MACD, you get a default settings. As I told you, 12, 26, 9. So these are the default setting which has been used universally. It doesn't mean you should use the same. You can try out different ways, but this is how the indicator was started with these calculations. So this is a default and effective way where everyone will be using. And if you have your own strategy, if you want to observe, try something new, you can do your own, but this is the default setting. So remember this 12 period and 26 period, and you have a signal period of 9 days, 9 periods. Now in this particular example, this is the MACD indicator which has been applied. If you see here, MACD. So this black line, if you see, the one which is going here, black line is your MACD line, like I told you, the MACD line. And the red one which is going here is your signal line, which I showed you, the 9 is the signal line. This increasing bar and decreasing bar, whichever is coming here, this is related to the histogram. So this is an histogram, okay. And the one which is, hitting the middle, the line, the center line, zero value line, right, straight line, that is the baseline which I try to tell you. So just keeping this in, I just putting done, and let me just enlarge this. Okay, so just for for learning purpose, so I'm just expanding this over here. So this is how the line looks. Now you may ask me, this is the MACD line, this is signal line. what are the things, what are the rules I should follow, and how was this MACD line generated, because we have 12 and 26 period, right? And 9 is fine with one single line, 9 period signal line, this black color, and this is 0. So what are the things I need to keep in mind, and how, what is the logic behind all this, so that I can use in a different way? So going back to the theory, I will show you what is the calculation of MACD line. The black line which you see, it has been calculated by subtraction of this 26 with this 12 EMA. Okay, so when you subtract this 26 with 12 EMA, you get the MACD line value. So that particular value is being used in that particular chart. If you see, based on that value, the line moves, and we have a signal line which is red, which is 9 EMA. Now let me say the observation which you need to do. So when they always say that when a buy trend, the buy trend is when the MACD line, that is the black line, okay, you see now the black line over here, crosses above the signal line. So the red was the signal line, 9 EMA, and this is nothing but the MACD line which we calculated. I showed you the calculation, right? This is MACD line calculated by 26 minus 12. So this black line, when it crosses above, okay, crosses above, it's a buy trend. So they consider buy normally. Traders all over the world, they consider it as a trigger, buy trigger. Now doesn't mean just looking at this you can do buy or sell. There are a lot of other criteria. They use a lot of other indicators to interpret. But what I'm trying to say is this is a basic thing what people understand from this type of indicator, that if it goes above like this, above the signal line, it's a buy. And when the black crosses below, sell trend, when MACD line crosses below signal line, so when it crosses the below signal line, it's a sell trend. That is the basic thing what everyone looks into. Now I'll show you this in more practical way. So if you see, this was the chart which I was trying to show you. So when the stock crossed above the MACD line, black line crossed above, it's a buy trend over us. And in most of the cases, yes, the stock also has gone up. I've just taken 1 day chart, guys, just like a long term basis. So here it has crossed above, and the trend has gone above very good also. And if you see, there is a trend change over here, again it went up, and again there's a sell, right? Sell trend. So black went crossed below the signal line, red is the signal line, black went down, and if you see, the stock price also has almost gone down. So this is one logic which people use in this particular thing. So if you ask me moving average, I know MA, and what is CD, convergence and divergence, nothing but when these two lines come closer is called convergence, C. And when the lines go away, see here it's going away, right? So it's called divergence. That's the reason it says moving averages, convergence, divergence. That's a simple meaning of this particular indicator name. Now one more thing what you need to keep in mind is this is a zero line, okay, and it is always said that when the black line, that is MACD line, goes away from the zero line, okay, the trend is stronger, okay. So buy side, right, it is, for example, here it is above and it is going away from the zero, the trend is little stronger, that's what they say. And as in when it comes closer, the trend is reducing towards the bullish side, okay. And when the main MACD line goes down, they say the trend is always in the negative side, okay, it's in the sell side. So it is, the more away it is from zero, the trend is more stronger in the sell side. So stock, see, for example, in this case the stock went up very well, okay, above, and it was far away from zero line, but later it came closer, then the stock couldn't go more further up considering it is below zero. Even though there is a crossover here, still the trend is not that strong like how it was here. So these are the few factors which you can consider. And also this bars which you see is a histogram, which if you see, it is above here, again little below, little above, again below till here, then again above. So what is the logic? Simple. When MACD is above the signal line, see above, it will start above, it will be above the zero line, the bars, histogram bar. So till here, when it crossed, it went down, this went down, and when this went up, this went up. Same way from here to here, the MACD line was below, the whole histogram was below. So the trend is, it shows the trend that it is going below, the trend is it is recovering above now. And this overall, when it crosses above zero and below zero, you can see a lot of changes. So this was one basic observation which I wanted to tell you guys about MACD. Hope you guys understood now what is MACD, how it is calculated, how it is used, and how we should interpret it. So there will be a lot of people who already know this, maybe just an MACD, and they would have seen this graph just applying with logics. Now they may understand the calculations, how it is calculated, what is the histogram, and what is the logic of this going away from this. So hope this helped a lot of beginners who didn't know anything, and for the people who already know, I hope you understand a little bit more. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then hit that like on this video, and if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, then hit the subscribe, because we will be having a lot more learning videos on our way. So see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.